All right. So did you guys see the end of the TCU-K State game where the where Max Duggan, the quarterback for TCU, led back TCU from an 11-point deficit, getting a 3-point field goal and a touchdown with 2-point conversion, which included a 50-yard run, a 50-yard run by the quarterback. So basically, this guy brings his team back from the dead. Literally resurrected his team from the dead. And over time, the coin flip goes to K-State. So they defer. They want TCU to go first. So the quarterback, I think, first down was an incomplete pass, and the quarterback for the second down almost gets a touchdown. Could have been argued as a touchdown, but it was down at the 1-inch line. Half a yard to go. So what do they do the next two plays for the third down and the fourth down after this guy single-handedly pulled them from the fucking grave, pulled them out from the grave? Hand off to a running back, stuffed on third down. Hand down to a running back, stuffed on fourth down. Turnover on downs. Field goal. K-State wins. How do you do anything but put one of those possessions into the guy's hands that literally resurrected you from the dead? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the World According to Kyle podcast. And some things we just don't understand in life and we don't comprehend, and we want to turn into a world that does not do these things. And that's one of them. I'm glad to see that the committee didn't knock TCU too much for that, and that they made their playoff. They made the playoffs because they should have definitely won that game. There was no stopping. Max Duggan was a fucking man possessed. And how you don't give the ball to him in just one of those opportunities is beyond my ability to rationale. I don't know who's responsible for that, who was responsible for the coaching of that particular, or the calling of that sort of play call. But so I don't want to get too thick into the weeds, but it was disappointing. And wow, we got an interesting college playoff finals. Here, before we get started, let me just let y'all know, the World According to Kyle. If you want to reach me further on social media, you can get a hold of me on YouTube at TWA2K. You can get a hold of me on Twitter at Kyleverse, TikTok Kyleverse, Instagram KyleMax86, Reddit TWA2K. Ow! If there are any questions for the or topics that you would like to see me covered on the show, please give me a message. Leave a message in one of my fantastic DMs. You can find me on YouTube, on Spotify, on iHeartRadio, coming soon to a theater near you. If you prefer to see me on somewhere, let me know so I can prioritize making that platform a T plus TWA2K platform. Haha. So I'm coming at you live on this Sunday night. On this, well, it's not the nighttime quite yet. There is a peak of daylight. It's 4:22 p.m. We're waiting for the Bengals-Chiefs game to start the fuck up. Hopefully it'll be a good one. You know, as a Bengals fan, they don't absolutely have to win this one. They don't like need to win this one. But if they do, it would be really nice. If they do, it would be really nice, and it would definitely enhance our probability of getting a first round bye. It would solidify our Super Bowl legitimacy. Also, I think a lot of people aren't taking the Bengals seriously because they haven't had any of these really heroic wins. So I'm confident Bengals can get the job done today. I don't know about you guys, but the only thing that I'm a little bit worried about is the absence of Chidobe Awuzie, because he would normally be the guy who guards Travis Kelce in this spot, and I think Kelce might be a big part. But if the Bengals can get any sort of effective mitigation of Kelce via any other person they can get that can just slow Kelce down a little bit, I think we got a shot. And as long as fucking our O-line plays how it's been playing, then we should be good, because fucking KC's red zone defense is fucking shit. I don't know. I think I would almost want us to get the ball first. I almost want us to get the ball first, wouldn't you? Because I think, like, if we just kind of put the pedal to the metal and okay, ooh, here we go. All right, so as you guys probably could tell, this is going to be a watch along episode of sorts. We're going to go over some topics, and we're going to have the Bengals game on in the background, and we'll see how things go. Maybe I'll do a little bit of overtime and go for the full Bengals game, record for the full Bengals game with a little overtime. That's what I did last time. So we'll see how it goes. It might be nice to get some sort of reaction based on this. If anything is worrying me right now, it's that too many people are on the Bengals, but I don't think enough. I think most people really think KC's going to win this game. And that's the point I want to be at. I want to be at the point where people are thinking KC is going to win. So, as you may or may not know, we as a podcast, if you have been a dedicated TWA2K listener, then we as a podcast have a really big bet going on that the Bengals are going to win the Super Bowl this year. So Mixon is out. And Chase is back. Okay. I don't mind, because P. Ryan has been playing good. You want to give Mixon another fucking week of rest if you can. P. Ryan has been lights out. He might not be as quick as Mixon. But he is a battering ram, and he can catch off the swing, man. He can catch it. Like, his averages might be a little bit lower than Mixon, but he can block. He's like you sacrifice a little bit of that explosiveness, a little bit of that yards per carry, and you get it back in the form of blocking ability. Oh wow! So Cincinnati's taking the ball first. So here we go. Let's start. First down. 1st and 10, 3 wide, single back. Hand off to P. Ryan. He fucking smashes somebody. He gets a tough 3 yards. All right, so let's talk about a little bit about. Let's go through some topics, and I'll give you updates on the game as they're happening. So I was out for Black Friday, man, and boy, was that not worth it. That was just kind of a total fucking a total waste of time. So I go to one of the malls nearby, uh, and it was just fucking chaotic. I went there after work, and it was just a crazy scene, and it was impossible to get anywhere. I had 3 stores that I needed to go to, and so I needed to buy a keyboard and mouse setup. So I went to Canada Computers. I got a pretty decent, and it was for a pretty decent deal. I got a Corsair gaming keyboard and mouse for like $60 Canadian. Oh, 3rd down and 4. Burrow throws it, dumps off to P Run. He catches it. Nice. We picked it up. So I went to Canada Computer and picked up this Corsair for like $60 Canadian, and that was good. But then I had to go get some shoes too, and so I went man, there were really no shoe deals. It was not worth it at all. I found like 15% off these shoes, and that was like the best deal. Like, I don't know what happened where before they used to do the buy one, get one half off if you wanted some shoes, but where they're not doing that anymore at all. It's just, it's really, it, it almost wasn't, it definitely wasn't worth it after, so I took the bus home and I went home, and it took me like an hour and a half to get like less than 3 kilometers. Like, that's how ridiculous. Hayden Hurst just catches a first down up the middle. Wow, what a tough guy! What a tough guy, man. That guy is a good tight end. Oh, 2nd and 1. He almost picked up the first down. They should hand it off here. Nope, sneak, first down. So that considered, I mean, maybe that Corsair keyboard and mouse probably should have been like $99. So I saved a little bit there, but I did not save any on these shoes. The shoes were a big disappointment, and then plus the waiting to get back. Yeah, I don't think in the end it was really worth it all that much. And Boyd catches one. Holy cow! We're at the 5-yard line, first down. Wow, Burrow is just cutting up this defense. 1st and goal from the 5-yard line. Draw. Run a draw. Pass. Incomplete. Let's see let's do an RPO. Let's do an RPO and bootleg Joe out to the strong side. Casey's got the number 32 red zone defense. All right. 2nd and goal. Burrow keeper. Touchdown! Let's go! Let's go! Nice job. Nice play call on the keeper. I was saying RPO, but keeper, hey, I can't really hate on that. That's a nice design run for Burrow. Let's go. Nice job kicking off the block. Nice dive. Nice. God. I'm rocking my white Chase jersey right now, but like, how can you not love Joe Burrow? And the field goal is good. 7-0. The good guys. 7-0 for the Tigers. Joe Burrow punches it in. Off the keeper. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Oh man, hopefully this is a good game, man. I would love to see a nice big defensive play coming up right now. So I think that would 8-5 would be, I think, close to the top of the. I think that would tie the top of the AFC with Baltimore and maybe Miami if Miami ends up winning. All right, so this is a little bit of a Canada centric story, but so there's been these there's been these advertisements on the radio in Canada that that really kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Really kind of seemed just objectively stupid to run these ads. So it's like they said there's a bunch of conglomeration uh, of people who oil companies who are concerned with climate change, and they're just like, oh, don't worry, our like the whole point of the commercial was to just basically say, oh, hey, don't worry, fucking oil companies are gonna advance into the future because they're using renewable technologies. Like I think the thing was that they were trying to push was carbon capture technology, but I don't know if you folks have ever visited Fort McMurray or taken a stroll down those neck of the woods, but how obliterated that the land gets when you are mining for where you are mining oil through the sands. Like these, you're basically making the land fucking useless and basically turning it into like not a desert, but just a impossible to grow any forms of life on this fucking on this plane. So it's a little bit disingenuous, I would say, for these that these oil companies they think that that the tar sands that they're doing are somehow green and zero emissions simply because of the technology they're using, simply because they're using a solar powered fucking thing to disintegrate the fucking land, the top topography. So that seems like a little bit of a that seems like a little bit of a stretch there. I mean, if you want to say that, like, that's too much insisting that your form of technology isn't the one that's contributing to the most carbon output that is deteriorating our ozone layer. So that is kind of one of those sleight of hands where it's just like, well, we're using green technology to obliterate the environment and make it inhabitable. Aren't you happy with that? No, I am not. Fuck, KC's picking up some first downs right now. So it's like you can have the most environmentally fucking friendly device on the history of the planet. If it's used to sucking resources out of the planet, then I'm sure it's like not that environmentally friendly. All right, third down here for the Bengals. I would love if Miami fucking loses here. I would love if Miami loses here. Lou Amarillo. I fucking love this guy, man. I love this guy, man. This guy is fucking a great defensive mind. All right, 2nd down and 10. They hit it up to the flat. All right, nice tackle. Nice tackle. 3rd down and 4. Third down. Oh man, so do you want to know what I'm drinking right now? I am drinking salted caramel Crown Royal Coke. My goodness. What a fucking Crown Royal does it again. All right, 3rd down and 4. He passes it. Oh fuck, he got to the 1st down. He's down to the 30. God damn it. Smith Schuster. Fuck. Man, my only concern with this game, like I said, is not having Chidobe. I don't know how much that's gonna fucking play into it, but fuck, man. All right, we'll see what happens this drive. Hopefully, we can at least mitigate it to a field goal. So, what do you guys think about that? Do you think that there is a eco-friendly way to produce tar sands? Oh, fuck, Casey's in the red zone. Do you think there's an eco-friendly way to extract oil via tar sands? If you do, leave a comment below. I'm sure. We'll see. So, what's next? What are we talking about next? Okay, so on my last podcast, I was talking about how I haven't been sick in like 3 or 4 years. Like I haven't been sick all throughout the pandemic. Fuck! Why are you letting KC's running game go all over you guys, man? All right, so you know how I've been talking about how I haven't been sick in like 3.5, 4 years almost, and even during the pandemic, I have not been sick. And I'm trying to figure out like what were the keys to like not getting sick a lot. And I have to kind of boil it down to 3 things. Is the first thing is in the morning I do not have sugar. I do not have sugar on a daily basis. That's the first thing. First thing is that no sugar. All right, 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. Bro, Mahomes, chill out. He didn't touch you. So the first thing is that fucking no sugar. The second thing is that I drink mostly water. Because even in juices or apple juice or orange juice or all this shit like that there's still sugars inside. So I mainly drink water. I do not have sugar on a daily basis. And the other thing you could possibly point to is that I intermittently fast. Nice! Blocked. 4th down for them. 4th and 3. Go for it. Go for it. You want to go for it? Go for it. Go for it. I dare you. I dare you. No, they're sending out the field goal unit. They're sending out the field goal unit. They don't want none of this. Nice DJ Reader. SWAT that shit, bro. Yeah, they're going for the field goal. They're going for the field goal. They don't want none of this 4th down smoke, bro. Let's go. So those are the 3 things I would basically say that I did that were a mainstay of my lifestyle, that were a mainstay of my health. Is that I had no sugar. I had coffee every day, but I would just have it with milk. And man, if Cincy beats fucking KC right now, goes 3-0 versus KC, bro. So number 1, No sugar on a daily basis. Have coffee, have your caffeine, just have a little milk in it. Fucking cream's too fattening too. So just have a little bit of milk inside of coffee. If your coffee, if you can't have your coffee, it tastes too bad with putting one milk in it, then you need to fucking get a new coffee. End of story. Uh, Number two is to drink as much water as possible. Do not drink juice when you're having your meals. Is to have a lot of water. And the third is that you intermittently fast. You do not eat breakfast. Now, I would say this is dependent on your body type. That this is more dependent on the type of physiology that you are. If you are a mesomorph or ectomorph, if you're like a medium to fat build, that you want to intermittently fast. If you are a ecto or whatever the thing is, if you're like I forget what other morph is. If you're like a high metabolism, if you're a skinnier build, then you want to make sure you're eating more throughout the course of a day. Probably, I wouldn't want to skip meals or at least have one where you're having lunch and dinner. That you're not skipping out on both lunch and dinner and eating inside of too less of a frame of time. So would be very dependent on your body type and your exertion of energy during the course of a day, stuff like that. Stuff like that. But we'll see. I think that those are the three like key factors that separate my diet from most people. I think, or my lifestyle, I should say, for most people that were there, where I noticed they're getting sick a lot. All right, so Bengals about to get the ball back right now, 7-3. Joe Burrow is first down, 1st and 10 from the 25. Joe Burrow steps back. He's got lots of time. He steps up in the pocket and picks up. I think it's he got 9. So that'd be 2nd and 1. Now is a beautiful time for play action. Now is a beautiful time for play action on 2nd and 1, 2nd and 2. Play action pass, play action pass, play action pass. Let's see what they do. It looks like they're going in a triple tight end set. It'll be a nice time for a play action pass, I would say. Have an option, bootleg Burrow out to the right hand side. See what they do. Play action. Over the top. That pass interference? Come on. Why did they have him going to the they had him going out to the left and he's throwing from the right and he doesn't have his wide receivers in? It was a nice play call. I didn't mind that there. That wasn't too horrible. And he held him too. That should have been a pass interference. All right, let's see what happens here. 3rd down and 2. Let's hand it off. Inside handoff. Inside handoff. Nope, they're booting him out. 1st down. Let's go. Nice catch, Chase. Up the slot. Let's go. That's the jersey I'm wearing, bro. Jamar. Let's go. So, did you guys see that the singer for Fleetwood Mac died, Christine Mcvie? That is, she was a legendary like songwriter. Like Fleetwood Mac wasn't anything like instrumentally impressive or anything, but she just wrote such good lyrics and had such a good voice that it kind of like made their band iconic, and that was that's a disappointing loss. She was like one of the I would say she was probably the best like female lyricist slash singer ever. Almost, you could definitely argue her up there. All right, 2nd and 8 for the Bengals. Joe Burrow steps back, throws it. Oh, intercepted. But there's a flag. What the hell happened? I think maybe Burrow thought it was a free play because Burrow seemed very careless with how he was throwing it. I think he knew it was a free play, so he just gambled on it. Yes, holy shit! Pass interference on the defense. Yes, I would hope Burrow knows better. Whew. Okay. So yeah, I mean, that sucks. I mean, if you go through Fleetwood Mac's catalog and listen to some of their songs and like how deep and passionate of an artist she was, she's definitely if you do not have her in your top 5 of female, female singers, and what are you thinking, basically? Um, and speaking of terrific female performances, I seen one by the movies lately that was actually quite surprising. It was like a modern movie type of deal, and it was in a horror movie, and it was Burrow slings it on first, goes deep. There's a flag. And so it was in a modern horror movie, but I think it was just such an incredible, captivating performance. Roughing the passer. Okay, Casey's fucking done. And it was just such an incredible performance where I'll be very mad if, and I've been checking the movies out this year, there hasn't been that much. I would be very pissed if she didn't get a Best Actress for this year because so the movie is called Pearl, and the actress is Mia Goth. Uh, she was in the remake of Suspiria, the girl who got her fucking torso fucking twisted by when she was possessed, I think. Uh, so she is this is like a period piece of sorts, where she is like in the World War I era, and she is wife of somebody who is on tour in World War I, and she's living in it with a family, and trying to get out of and be famous for dancing and for performing, and just the way that this was performed and the way that this was acted by the actress, where she had this uh, where there was these issues affecting her around her, and how she just completely had her everything wrapped into becoming famous for her this what she was using to escape from her regular life. And just man, the performance she had about the balance between the psychoticism and the need to escape your situation, and the ego required to get out of it, and all that was just the way she acted. This was absolutely incredible. Where I don't know whether it was the part that was made for her or whether she was made for the part, but was absolutely incredible. And I would definitely recommend checking that out. Is Pearl. It's somewhat of a slasher movie. It's somewhat of a of a slasher horror movie, but it's really well done and has some social commentary about classism and stuff like that. And it was just tremendously performed by the lead actress, Mia Goth, who or Goth, I don't know. She's English. We're you know we're we're guessing here at this point. I don't know exactly Goth or Goth, whatever. But either way, her fucking performance was fucking lights out. Absolutely tremendous. You should watch it just for that alone. And it's a good movie in and of itself. It's not too long. Slasher. It's interesting. It's it has social commentary. It has everything you want to see in a movie without being too much about itself. That scene where she's like talking to the blonde-haired girl. I'm not going to give too much away about it, but when you watch the movie, the scene where she's kind of revealing more of herself to the blonde-haired girl, and she knows that the other girl has the part, and just her intellect, but also her emotional instability and her understanding of both her emotional instability and her intellect and her situation is just, it was, it was like the ghosts of girlfriends past, if you will, about this sort of type of like personality. It's really great. It's really refreshing to see something like that in the movies, and she did just such a fantastic job. Now, at first, I thought she might have been Australian, but she is actually English, and I thought she was Australian at first because just so much good art is coming from Australia lately. 2 of my top 5 bands that are still producing music right now from Australia. First down for Joe Burrow. Let's see. First down inside the red zone. He handed it off, but that got red. It's back to the line of scrimmage. So 2 of my top 5 favorite acts that are still performing right now, still producing right now, are Australian as far as music goes. So number 1, and I was at their concert earlier, if you were tuning into that podcast. So number 1 is Tame Impala, and number 2 is a band that I just got into recently. They're called King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. Okay, 2nd and 15. Burrow kicks out, throws it, catches it. That's about 6 yards. So the second one is King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. And they are just like incredible. I'm just getting into them right now. I'm going to eventually do a video on their best stuff, but I honestly don't know it enough right now. But they are incredible. Like, so I find it amazing that 2 of my top 5 bands right now are Australian. That's just really random. It's a really random factoid. I mean, and Australia's not doing too bad in other areas also. I mean, Margot Robbie. First down. They caught a first down. Touchdown! Touchdown, Higgins! That's a touchdown! That's a touchdown. They're not ruling him down. He was stressed so far. Hey, Chase is giving money signs to the team. Chase is fucking giving. He's gonna get charged for taunting for that. He was making it rain. Yo, Chase was making it rain on the on KC secondary, bro. Oh, don't do that, bro. Higgins fucking mossed him, bro. He was holding him the whole way. He fought through 2 people. Number 1. Yeah, that was a taunt. Yo, let's go. Who they say gonna beat the Bengals? Not y'all. T. Higgins was just one of the So he tossed this one guy. And then he fights through the tackle and outstretches. All right, Zach, you're pissed off. That's good. Okay. Yes, that was bad of T. But what is it in the water with the Aussies right now? And that the Aussies are clearly killing it right now. With the art. Tim Minchin is another fucking like just a tremendous comedy singing fucking talent. Like, I mean, something in the water in Australia. What's going on over there, guys? What's going on in there? Why are you guys pumping out so much good art right now? Maybe it's because of the hardships, like Australia's economy is not doing as well, and I definitely could not put two Canadian artists as the top five um, artists right now. We can wiggle one in there. We can wiggle Arcade Fire in there, but we might want to see how the allegations work out before. I don't think it's as bad as fucking anything with the guy with Headley, and Arcade Fire's like way better talented than Headley. I couldn't even name a Headley song right now if you asked me to. Like, and that's the thing. Usually, I kind of with TWA2K, humble brag. We don't usually get involved with artists that are not good people. I never spent a dime to Kanye West. I've never given a dime to Kanye West. You know why? It's because I can fucking smell a piece of shit from a mile away. And it's because I can fucking separate the art from the artist and analyze both and figure out what is the trajectory of what's happening here. You know? Like, if you don't have a dedication to your art and advancing your what you do as an art form, then you can't really be respected at all. Like, or you might be popular and you might sell a lot of albums, but it doesn't mean that you're like advancing the form of art, that you're pushing the envelope for like the art that you're doing. All right, here we go. This is third down for Kansas City in 15. Mahomes drops back, pump fakes, moves up in the pocket, falls back, kicks out, throws it. Fuck! Goddamn, Mahomes is fucking slippery. That's a flag, though. Holding. Yes! Holding, baby! Two fouls, both. One ineligible receiver. two ineligible. How do you get two ineligible man downfields on one fucking play, yo? Let's go. That's fucking 3rd and 25. Some shit like that. 3rd and 20. All right. 3-man rush. Getting pressure, too. Mahomes Hail Marys it. No, nowhere. 4th up. Let's go, Jesse Bates. Nice coverage. I thought fucking we would be. I thought Chidobe would be fucking some effect. Would have a big effect. Oh man! Imagine after the second half, after we make the adjustments. All right, let's get some more points before half, boys. All right, Taylor gets a little bit of yardage. Not bad. All right, so did you guys see this the story that popped up in Canada where this woman who had formerly served for the Canadian military, so she sacrificed her life for our military, put her life on the line, where she had a wheelchair friendly a wheelchair like electric powered wheelchair to move her up her into her house. So she had that. That it was going to be happen to her house, where she was getting her house fitted for a wheelchair ramp, for an electric wheelchair ramp. And the government was supposed to do this, and she had part of it covered with the government since they were into the health coverage of some people who served in the military. So they were taking too long, apparently, with this, and like kind of lollygagging on this issue for her, and so she was complaining about the fact that it was taking too long to get her ramp installed. So, you know what they told her is that, well, since you can legally die in Canada, if your life is really that hard, there's assisted suicide options. Oh, well, okay, well, how fucked up is that? Is universal healthcare all it's cracked up to be when you're trying to get the government to do what they should for installing your ramp, and no less, you've served for the fucking military and put your life on the line for the Canada. And they tell you can go. They basically tell you can go kill yourself if you don't like that it's taking so long. What the fuck? What the fuck? Is that really what we're dealing with here? Is that really the fucking the decision that we're set with? Is either we like universal healthcare, we kill ourselves? All right, it's first down for Bengals at 30. Burrow throws a floater. Chase caught that. Oh, he was out of bounds. He one-handed it. I don't think he had both legs down. Fuck. Oh, he caught it with one hand. He got his first leg down, but he didn't get his back leg down. Oh. I'd do a nice post up to Hurst or something on second here. Or maybe a draw. No draw. Chase catches it! I think they might get Chase on a push off here. Yeah, I think Chase pushed off here. I don't want to. I hope it's not. He should have just tried to assert position. Yeah, pass interference on the offense. Come on. Come on, Chase, man. You got a taunt and a fucking. All you had to do was establish position. You just break. He's not going to catch you. You don't need to fucking put your hands on him. How is that not a fucking, how is that not a late hit on Burrow? What the fuck? They're going to do draw now. Yeah, they pitch it. All right, Pirine picks up about 9. It's 3rd and 12, 3rd and 11. Oh, Hurst might be injured. Fuck. Hurst has no helmet on. Damn. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. All right, 3rd and 12 here. They're saying like they're going to blitz. They're sending them back. I would draw here. Burrow kicks it out. It's going to be 4th and 4. Just punt it. Try to coffin corner them. Come on, Chase, man. Come on, bro. You're back. You got to be helping us out. You can't be... Hayden Hurst ruled out due to his calf injury. Fuck. All right, we'll see how the rest of this goes. It's about 10 minutes left in the second. All right, Casey, you driving. Hopefully we can get an interception or something. Fuck. Mahomes threads it. All right, I wanted to get your thoughts on something, and this is kind of one of those things where I differentiate from a lot of people, but I don't mind daylight savings. I think daylight savings is kind of nice. It's kind of nice to get an hour and give an hour, like you're giving a penny and taking a penny inside of like the corner store when you didn't have one. And now it would be like more like give a quarter, take a quarter almost. But the general sense that I'm getting at is that I think it's okay to it enhances the amount of daylight you have during the both winter and summer months, and a lot of people just like hate it because it fucks with their circadian rhythms. But your rhythms should be messed with every now and then. It should not always be the same all the time, and it's a benefit to have this sort of shock to your system where you have this sort of a irregularity where you're not constantly on the same sort of time cycle, right? Is that not should that not be seen as a benefit? I think kind of it is. It's a little nice, it's not too much, and it's you give up an hour, but you get an hour back, and that hour extra of sleep definitely is awesome. All right, Mahomes steps back, interception. Oh, almost interception. Fuck. Cam Taylor Britt, was that Cam? Yeah, Cam Taylor Britt almost fucking had it there. He was diving, and then Bates came in and grabbed him. It was fucking that he hung it up there. I think both Bates and Cam Taylor Britt got in each other's way. Oh, fuck. All right. So yeah, Mahomes play fake, steps back, line's collapsing, he's running out. All right, third and 3, from like the 27. 3rd and 4, 4 yards. It's a big play. 6.5 minutes left. Let's see. Yeah, they might be thinking it's going to be 4 downs and hand it off here. Nope, they're throwing it. Pocket breaks. Nope. You better not throw a flag on that. 4th down! Nice defense. Shut up, Kelsey. You had you covered all the way. Nice job, Bell. Look at that, Bell. Bell! Get that shit out of here. I wonder if they're gonna kick the field goal. No, they're going for it. They're going for it. They're gonna try and draw him off. 5 seconds left. I don't think they had it. They did. Tackle him. Fuck. I don't think he got it. I think that's a generous spot. I think that was a really generous spot. I think he got him down way before that. Challenge that shit. Challenge that shit. He was. Oh, fuck. Fuck, he might have got that shit. God damn it. Yeah, he looked like he got it. I wouldn't challenge it. Tackle him. Fuck, how you not tackle him? Damn it. Oh. So yeah, what do you guys think about daylight savings? Is it I could see if you wanted to make the argument where it's like fucking with your circadian rhythm too much and that the extra hour or something is just not something that you are willing to give up or it's too much to give up. I can dig that. I guess. I just think it's. I think you should reconsider. I think you should see things from my side because it's not all that bad. You know, as like you should be able to be to fluctuate between like an hour, give an hour, or take an hour. I mean, if you can't even like maneuver within that, what type of life are you really living anyways? Oh, I hope Kansas City doesn't score here. Oh, first down and first down and goal at the 1. It's not good. They look like they're gonna score here. How you letting McKinnon light you up when you fucking stuffed Derrick Henry? Jeez. Yeah, so that's that's what daylight savings is. I think we should really reconsider it before we just decide to straight up scrap it. Like, I mean, it's it's not that bad, and it maximizes daylight for everybody. So, like, why not? Okay, so here we go. Third quarter just started. Third quarter just started. Third quarter just started. KC's got the ball. Bengals are up 4. All right, let's see what happens here. 2nd and 7. Mahomes airs it out. Oh, and he drops it in the middle of the field. Incomplete pass. Holy shit. Wow. Good job playing the ball, not the man. By Von Bell there. Broke that shit up. Let's go. Third down. 3rd and 7. They rush. They rush. He shoots it up. Fuck. Valdez Scantling caught it. God damn it. Fuck. Fuck. That was a big opportunity we missed out on. Fuck. They're down to the 12. Come on, let's get a strip sack or something right now. All right, 1st and 10 from the 12 for KC. They got motion. They hand it off to the inside. He's tripped up. It'll be about 2nd and 6. 2nd down and 6 to go. So I guess let's just watch this drive, and then we'll get off, and then I'll kick it into overtime. All right. That's 2nd and 4, actually. Empty. Throws it out of bounds. 3rd and 4. All right. You couldn't find anything open. You don't need to rush. Just fucking have your guys in coverage. Drop 8. All right, big play. 3rd and 4. This is going to be play action. I almost fucking guarantee it. Everybody's uptight. No, it's a handoff. Fuck, touchdown. All right. 17-14 for Kansas City. We'll let the first episode go there, and we're going to kick into some overtime. So, hope you enjoyed the first little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the World According to Kyle podcast. I'll be posting up overtime right after, so we're not gonna miss a hitch. We're just gonna open up for some additional overtime for the regular TWA2K listeners. That was the World According to Kyle podcast. Drawn overtime. Why? We'll see you on the other side. Later.